Hey, QHR here from Sideways Media. Welcome to round 3 of Formula Drift. Drivers are back, and the battles are only getting tougher. Everyone chasing the podium, but only one can take the win. Who's got the skill? Who's got the guts? Smoke, speed, and full commitment. This is the real drifting. And yeah, sorry this one came a little bit late, but the heatwave here in Germany has been brutal. 2 weeks of insane temperatures made filming nearly impossible. But now we
And now brings it back in that second outside zone, and Jeff.
Phenomenal from both drivers. And as we get into the second outside zone, as Jared said, very, very stable from Jeff Jones, riding that line. And it just looks like Jeff.
Knowledge, like you said, by osmosis, great word there. Ben Hobson initiates Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5. Whoa, man! Snaps into it, did not pay off. Now, he did salvage that. That could have easily gone south, literally down the course, but does grip up. He works it back up. Tried to go for the gangster initiation, and now Ben Hobson, and he goes and overshoots it. Going to that second outside zone, Simon Olsen. He's front row and quite a fire tribute to that, but now he's got the clean air. But you got James Dean in your rearview mirror. Look at that, Rome initiates, tight. And look at James, not backing down. He looked like he delayed it a little bit, but now coming down to this first inside clip, a little tap in the brakes there from RCP. But here comes James the Machine Dean as RCP gonna take down James Dean. Look at Rome Charpentier diving in, well done by RCP up front. James a little delayed.
I'll tell you, Rome always has a smile on his face. He's like, yeah, why so serious? You know what I mean? Like he has a demeanor about him that he is kind of the silent assassin. He'll come in, start line, Matfield in tow. Who's gonna come out on top? Who's going against RCP?
Yo, are you kidding me? That looked like they had contact, but I think you could basically put a piece of paper in between them. That was so tight there. Here we go, Joe. We got a bump. We got a bump. It looked like Matfield might have been a little too aggressive, impeded on the transition of Adam LZ, going in that second and final outside zone, driving into the door. You gotta love it.
Alternating the order here, Dylan Hughes out front gets a clean air. Brandon Sorensen, like you said, things were disconnected, things are, again,
oh, wow, look at this. Brandon Sorensen grinding in the door of Dylan Hughes. Dylan stays in it. Brandon very aggressive on the chase, allows some space and jumps back in. Well done on the inside clip too by Hughes and Sorensen. Sorensen, if he had any issues, they definitely went out the window. but a great, now coming through that start chicane. Here comes Kenshiro Gushi. Doctor! Yes, sir! What? How they did not hit is beyond me. I had no idea it was going to be a magic show. Where's the rabbit out of the hat? It might be at the finish line. Yes, sir! We got bang! We got thrashing! Gushi gets punted out of the way. Castro. Holy cow, looks at you. I mean, Burt Wonderstone.
Oh my gosh, just absolutely times it perfect. Castro just in, like, absolutely in there, just bunked up next to him through the entire part of that zone. And then through this transition, another one pops through the smoke, and then Castro gets into the side of Gushi. Now, the question is, was Gushi already shutting it down before Castro got
But right now, what works? Well, we'll find out. Hiro Manoa, Connor Shanahan. Hiro Manoa across the nose of the Irish driver. Connor Shanahan. We'll get another dynamic initiation. Shanahan banging the door of the 15-year-old. Coming down into this inside clip. Oh, Connor Shanahan looked like he had to pedal back. But look, he is driving him, potentially pushing it around. Hiro Manoa, Shanahan. Again, both of them excelling. The green light was not much door banging he's getting there on Sims, but right now Connor Shanahan, and hey, Hiro had a great lead run, gave Connor that opportunity to bang doors, and look, Hiro's gonna give it back. Yes, sir! And Hiro gives it back to Shanahan. He's right there, but doesn't look like he's kind of kind with it. And now transitioning to that second outside zone. Here goes Hiro. I'm sure he's telling him, give. Castro, where you at, bud? Castro late failure to launch, but now he drops into formation. The crowd erupts for Castro, Dominican's finest. Now comes. Whoa! Sorensen snaps at that. Oh, and the crowd explodes. So here we go. Osmo will lead. Manoa giving chase across the nose of that GR86. Osmo goes in, and now Frederick Osmo, big angle. He turns it up, man. He is not letting his 15-year-old bully him around at all. Transitioning in that second inside clip. Hiro drops back in. Well done by Hiro Manoa. Hiro again, the three-time champ. Flames are shooting at the backside of Frederick Osmo.
for both these drivers, absolutely nuts. And let's see here, I mean, dude, Frederick just on it. Dude, it's not often someone says, okay, you got a kid behind you, you're really gonna have to throw down, but look at this. Frederick Osmo just crushing it out the lead, but Manoa not letting him get anywhere. Oh, it was Manoa's tires.
Yeah, it's Hiro's tires.
Just so much wheel speed going through, lighting them up, and wow, both drivers absolute heaters. And Manoa here keeps that proximity and then slowly gets the angle built in, then gets into the line. So just one thing at a time, locking things through, and then these inside clips look solid. Check out this outside zone though. Just absolutely nuts for both of these drivers.
Battles, that might have played a role. Again, Brandon Sorensen spinning out. Hiro Manoa in the lead position, the Jubu Racing, 86. Look at Frederick sliding it back, yanking that handbrake, massaging it back there. Hiro Manoa, big angle, now coming off into that inside clip. Let's see if Hiro the veteran can drop in. Yes, he does. Into that second inside clip, Hiro Manoa. Can he play spoiler in our current points leader? And Hiro lights him up once again, crosses the finish line. Got it. So judges review, slide him left for Freddie, right for Hiro Manoa. Jonathan Castro, Methodam, Toyota GR86, initiating into that big bang. Jonathan Castro, right there, in it, buried in it. Here's a shovel, can you dig it? Coming down into the power alley. Goes Castro, 1 and a 2, ticking the boxes. Hiro Manoa, tucked in, finding that special secret sauce. The 15-year-old brings it across, the tire fire is on, and brings it up.
is on cruise control in the best possible way. He's got this locked down. The timing is there. The setup is there. The driving is there. Everything is coming together for Jonathan Castro, who lays down an absolutely heater of a lead run. And Manoa not letting him get away. Both of them are fighting for something massive tonight. They're fighting for history and legacy, and you can see it in their driving. Manoa not letting anything to chance, putting the car in the pocket during Jonathan Castro and just setting it up. Look how stable these cars are through the runs. One car makes a correction, the other car makes a correction. They are mirror images of each other coming across the line, going through those inside clips. We could be here all night if nobody. This is a staring contest.
Round 3 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. Manoa initiates. Castro works his way up to the top. Not as close. Manoa settled in right there, bathing in the smoke as Castro tire fire early on. Transitions into the second inside clip. Manoa finding that side grip, ripping on home. He is on fire literally and figuratively, and potentially one step closer.
He's been doing this since the day he was
Oh
born.
my
Manoa,
gosh.
look at this big feint entry into the wall, plants it absolutely on the throttle. And here's where we see Castro starting to reel him in, try and pick up the speed, and we've got that tire lit up almost immediately.
Bang.
Castro with such a great transition coming through the inside clip, and now Manoa on fire through that zone, fog lights going everywhere, and just absolutely buries it through that last outside zone. What is going on, Orlando?
Hero called it. The confidence, the resources. Castro, that is just a hard battle to follow. Castro tried, hanging tough, but Hero literally baking his tires across the finish line. Signed, sealed, delivered. Coliseum, and now